Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM'S 3pm news. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, Thursday, February 8th saw the launch of the National White Potato Production Project at the Montreal Green Park, unveiling Spunta, E, and Desiree as the main potato varieties for the initiative. The Ministry of Agriculture for Cooperation on Agriculture ICA, the Government of Dominica and the Caribbean Agricultural Research and Development Institute CARI, the project aims to cultivate a skilled group of farmers dedicated to producing 5 million AC dollars worth of white potatoes annually for local consumption. Minister of Agriculture Subota Caesar emphasized the importance of the initiative and encouraged the farmers to seize the opportunity to participate. He also expressed optimism about the project's success and its contribution to food security and sovereignty in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is expected to spend $12 million on housing for displaced persons. Minister of National Mobilization Dr. Orlando Brewster said the construction of the housing is set to begin this year with 61 bedroom homes and 92 bedroom homes expected to be constructed. We hear more from Minister Brewster.
For this year, we have an allocation for 2024 of 12 million. And this allocation of 12 million, we want to construct 61 bedroom homes. We want to construct 92 bedroom homes. And we also have to purchase building material in order to help those who would need that little helping hand to get them to a complete stage, because we know that there are persons who have been trying on their own, and we have to make sure that we extend the olive branch so that we can help them wherever we can.
That was the Minister of National Mobilization, Dr. Orlando Brewster. Minister Brewster said from this fund of $12 million, the government also hopes to execute 95 repairs nationwide. Still on the local scene, a 22-year-old male suspect of Rose Hall has been apprehended and is assisting the police with the investigation into an infanticide that occurred at about 7 p.m. on Saturday in Rose Place. Sorry, that should be Rose Hall. The investigation is being led by the Major Crime Unit of the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force. Preliminary investigations revealed that the suspect stole a 1-year-old infant from her home and slashed her throat. The infant's body was later discovered about 51 yards away from her home and pronounced deceased by a medical practitioner. The suspect is a close relative of the deceased. The crime scene was processed by the crime scene unit, and items of evidential value were collected, including the alleged instrument that was used to commit the offense. A post-mortem examination is expected to be carried out on the body to ascertain the exact cause of death. On to news in the region. Former Commissioner of Police of the Royal Antigua and Barbuda Police Force, Delano Christopher, has died. A statement says Christopher was pronounced dead at her home in Gunthorpe's around 10:30 a.m. on Sunday, February 11th. The former head of the police force was appointed as commissioner in 2005. She was the first female officer to be appointed to that rank. Antigua and Barbuda's Commissioner of Police Atlee Rodney met with her family and offered condolences on behalf of the rank and file of the police force. Members of the Royal Police Force of Antigua and Barbuda are mourning her death. St. Lucia's Education Ministry has requested an increase in school security funding from the Ministry of Finance. However, Education Minister Sean Edward mentioned that allocating more funds to security would mean sacrificing resources in other areas, as he relayed to school principals. The minister expressed concerns about student discipline following a recent chopping incident at a secondary school where two students were injured. Edward emphasized the importance of maintaining discipline within the school system, both on school grounds and when students are outside. He also highlighted the need to provide psychosocial support to students coming from challenging home environments. The minister acknowledged that such support could help address deviant behaviors resulting from a lack of proper guidance. Finally, on the international scene, a Dutch appeals court has ordered the government to block the delivery of parts for F 35 fighter aircraft to Israel over concerns they are being used to violate international law. The court sided with human rights groups who argued the parts provided from a Dutch warehouse this contributed to law violations by Israel in Gaza. Israel denies committing war crimes. The Hamas run health ministry in Gaza says more than 28,000 Palestinians have been killed in just over 4 months. Israel launched its operations in Gaza after about 1,200 people were killed by Hamas on October 7th. This has been WEFM's 3pm News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 5:30 for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.